Finding affordable flights can be frustrating to say the least, but fear not. We've put together a secret list of tips for you to find the cheapest way to fly to your next destination. Number 1. Incognito mode. We'll start with the classic well-known tip, which is to browse for flights in incognito mode or delete your cache and cookies after browsing. This is because many sites will track your history, and if you get flagged as being interested in a certain flights, airlines have been known to suddenly up the price. Number 2. Accidents happen. We all are making mistakes, we're humans, even airlines make mistakes and sometimes lists flights at crazy low prices. You can sometimes catch one of this rare mishaps by using an online service like Airfare Watchdog and grab the flight before they correct it. Just put in your desired route and they'll mail you when there's a cheap flight available. Number 3. Late night search. Many homes travelers swear by late night flight bargains. If you search for cheap flights at an unusual hour when the majority of your country is sleeping, you may stumble across a crazy bargain that all the other hunters miss. Number 4. Alerts. Apps like Hopper can predict flight prices up to a year in advance, so if you tell Hopper where you want to go, it'll tell you what days of the year generally have the cheapest flights so you can book accordingly. Number 5. Shop around. There are plenty of cheap flight finding websites out there like Expedia or Google Flights, but to make sure you're getting the best flight for your buck, trust checks for your buck, cross-check similar flight destinations on different sites, just in case. Number 6. Fly somewhere new. This is for people who have a fixed vacation and a fixed budget but aren't anchored to any specific destination. On skyscanner.net you can compare cheap flights, hotels and car hire just by selecting your departure airport, and it lists all travel destinations around the world according to price. Number 7. Consider public transport. A direct flight to your destination can be a lot more expensive than flying to the nearest city and then hopping on a train for a few hours. Sometimes it's preferable to cut short an 18 hours flight, stretch your legs, and sit on a train instead. Some trains even have beds. Number 8. Check the small print. Some airline look like they're offering you a cheap flight, but when you go to purchase, fees are quickly added, from ambiguous airlines fees to even charging for the online meal. It often costs extra to travel with a suitcase, but some airline will even charge you for a carry-on. Number 9. Air miles. Some credit card companies offer no annual fee air miles, so for example, every time you spend $10 you can earn one free air mile. This is usually a special credit card you have to apply for, but check with your credit card company, just in case. You could be racking up air miles and not even know it. Know any flight hunting tips that we missed? Share them below.